live again. Okay. Let's figure this out. Let's get right to it so I can get this over with. I want to get it out the way. I've been fighting with it all day, but it's best I learn these lessons now. And so next time the setup is a lot smoother. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Setup is a lot smoother. But there's Madden. All right. So now I think we can get on the go. Pretty sure my microphone is working. Pretty sure everything's working properly. So let's get this started. Do I got some music in here? I can't use the music from the game. Learn that. They'll ban it. So, quick match. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. It's first time going online too. Like, pray for me. I know I like that. I might have to remove that. I might have to remove that. Hold on. All right, come on. Let's get this over with. First time online. Might need to change the color of my light. It need to be brighter. It's getting dark. That's too bright. It's too bright. No, no strobe, no strobe, no strobe, no strobe, no strobe. Please stop, please stop, please stop. Okay, that'll work. Yes, that will work. All right, anytime now. Maybe it's not gonna play for me. It do-
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Got my first win.
Today we've got a good NFC matchup on.
Got my first win. I'll take that. Guess he didn't want to play the Cowboys. Somebody wants to play the Cowboys. Maybe he had a bad experience with the Cowboys. I don't know. So, well, let's view stats. Wait, I got my first win, right? God, man. I actually wanted to play. Oh, yeah, I do have to do that. I do have to do that. Hold on. Let's go over here right quick and tone that down. I don't want to deafen anyone. Turn that down as well. I'm gonna get the audio right at some point. But that's the stats. The NSL LLC. See, I put my stamp on everything. I put my stamp on everything. Let's make this one big. Yeah, I'm still fumbling through. Thank you if you're watching, if you came by, if you joined. Got my first win. Guess he didn't want to play. All right. We'll give it a minute. I don't know how good I could be at this. I mean, I have to play at a certain level, and I don't know because I'm not the Madden player in my home. You know, I'm not the one that plays Madden, so it ought to be interesting. It's football, though, right? You understand the basics. Stop the other team from having the ball. I'm glad I got all this working finally, man. To forever. But I'm gaming on Facebook, gaming on YouTube, gaming on Twitch. I mean, I can't complain, man. I figured it out. I had to learn how to do all this shit so I could come back and do all this shit. I don't even know if comments is enabled. Let me take that down just in case it's not. I don't know who's gonna be watching. I don't know who's gonna be watching.
EA Sports
He said he makes her
brings
okay.
us to the heart of Texas and the
Great.
very
I have Chase Kyler Murray all over
AT&T
the field.
Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Oh, not bad for the first return. Okay.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
No, home goal line. This controller worked too good. Controller worked too good. Okay.
Now the first carry for
It's about what, 3?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But
damn.
Sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands.
Okay. Yeah.
Zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Prescott.
Thank you.
Out of the pocket.
Thank you.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Thank you.
All the way down inside the 35. A big play
that was a dumb play. I should never do that again.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Oh, well, I was going the right way. But my quality look a little sketchy. Like Tecmo Bowl on here. I think that's just StreamYard. If it pauses, I apologize. I just got to get it back together. I'll get it together sooner before later.
Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 30 on second down. Prescott, they'll set up the screen.
Yes,
And he's got some space here. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Charles first drive here, little safe completion underneath.
Yeah, get some.
Your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball.
All right, yes, get touches.
Gets involved in the game. In this case,
yeah, I fall for it for that. I fall for that.
But you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
I don't want that music playing though, man.
2nd and goal from inside
get
the
my
5.
shit banned or whatever.
Pollard. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, man.
3rd and goal. Pass incomplete, but the flag in
yes,
the backfield.
It is a roughing call. Yes, we'll take that. Gleefully.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty.
I take the timeout. Appreciate it,
here's a timeout defensively coming from the
Appreciate it.
They'll have 2 remaining.
EA Sports is in the game.
First quarter.
All right. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, he had to get field goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal.
Oh, no. You dummy. Damn it. All right, I want to play defense anyway. I want to take it. I want to live up to my moniker of the interception king in my house. Not the best Madden player in my house. I'm not.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing to
thank you.
Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off here to 29. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now.
Very choppy stream. Shit is choppy as hell right now, man.
We say it all the time about the NFL. but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
I run a very basic offense.
And he's going to be met
Very
at
basic.
the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Nice job there
I'm taking
defensively.
points this
Great
time.
time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit.
We're going to let the clock run out on that.
Actually, a pretty good job.
We're going to let the clock run out on that.
Scrimmage, not losing yardage.
First time gaming on Facebook. I'm proud of that. I never thought I'd be gaming on that. I mean, it's entertainment, man. Entertainment. That's all social media is supposed to be used for.
As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
That's still this play from the best Madden player I know. That's still the best play from the best Madden player I know.
On the jet sweep, here's Cooper.
Jet sweep, baby.
Yeah,
I think I need to fix the definition of my stream some kind of way. Might do it after this game. Yeah. StreamYard is cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's very cool. I had to get my stuff together, though, you know. I'll brighten up the lights in a minute.
Was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter.
Points off turnovers. I want another interception.
Just didn't have any points.
I want another one. I had to fix the quality of my stream. This is yuck. Is he? All right. Probably missed this.
For the extra point.
Yeah, that's it. Damn.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Pretty good kick, Zuerlein.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
What about now? Because I'm up right now. What about now?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Murray going to throw.
Thank you.
Go deep for Kirk.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But it's intercepted.
Damn! Man said go to hell. You just quit. You just oh man. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Whining to where he just started to, but damn man, you just quit, man. All right, whatever. I'm gonna try to keep going. Try to keep it going. Got to keep it going, man. Got to. All right. Got to keep it going, man. The party don't stop. 2 games in 14 minutes. I ain't going to get too high and mighty. This shit like the market, man. You trading in the market. You be feeling good about yourself. And the next thing you know, you wonder how the hell you blew $300. How the hell you blow a 28-3 lead? Man, it's the same thing. Same exact thing. I'll be a little bit more fluid with this shit tomorrow. I just had to figure out how I'm gonna get it together. But I kind of like the way I got it together. I got it together pretty quick. Ow. One thing. Ow. Okay. Get the hair out of the way. Hey, come on here now. Don't be the Rams.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off
Go Cowboys.
with the Dallas Cowboys.
We're live, that's it. I don't know what this is going to become. I'm not going to quit. I don't care how bad it gets. Finishing.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is single for and taken.
Whatever, you know, that whole, it used to mean something to get hurt, quitting. People in my house moving.
Carr now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here's second and a yard. First carry for Josh Jacobs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Carr now on first down.
I'm way over there trying to make a tackle.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Throwing again on second down.
No, that was supposed to be mine. That was supposed to be mine. Damn it, you.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Oh, come on, bro.
Carr.
That's mine.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting
the Wi-Fi acting up just like I knew it would.
And maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Wi-Fi been acting fine all day.
Him up defensively,
as I get the streaming, they get acting ridiculous.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be
a lot of bit of frustration.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
I think I'm going to go change the broadcast settings after this.
Unit, they're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30? A long one, and he can't connect. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, same formation. That's how you get people aggravated. You just keep leaning on them.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
There you go. Keep leaning on him.
Got this down to the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll work his
I'll figure that out later with the internet. I'm sure I will.
It's a 7-yard carry to
sure I will.
2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Got it.
And he's able to get the
Get
first
him.
here as he's taken down.
Get him.
25. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have
Round and around we go.
And with a new set of
Come on, if I get an interception return for a touchdown, I'm bringing back Leroy Jenkins. Bring him back.
The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Mm.
Right side and out of bounds.
Let's go. I said I'd never say let's go. I'm saying let's go. I see why. You don't know what else to damn say.
Other blockers out in front.
Beautifully.
Beautifully. All that open space. The big guys leading the way.
What? Oh, I thought I had it. I took my hand off stick too quick.
Just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd.
Took my hand off stick.
No
after one.
On EA Sports.
Might do Leroy. I might do Leroy. I don't know. I might do Leroy just because. I might do Leroy just because. Yes. Shake your butt. I need an interception. I need an interception. I need an interception. I really, really want an interception.
All that extra bulk and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this.
I'm gonna have to get good at that kicking online. Oh, that's so choppy.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score.
Turn it down, man. I ain't turning it down this string. It is what it is this string. It took me too long to get this shit going. It really did. So if it's choppy today, it's just choppy today. It won't. I'll fix it tomorrow.
Zerline, he'll kick it away.
All right, come on.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
All right, give me a pick.
Where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after this field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Going to the house, and I think I'm going to bring back an old friend. His name is Leroy Jenkins.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Me, man.
Guys went up for the ball.
Me.
Come down with it. I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I wanted it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I know I've watched somebody play over 2,000 games. I've watched a good bit of those games, the ones I could anyway.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Shit.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw here into the hands of Jones. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Damn
In
it.
this situation,
Not what I wanted.
the defense was effective, able to stop
Not what I wanted.
Good head of steam going.
At all.
Have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards.
3rd and 1.
Convert there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Damn it.
Now Carr.
I'm going to pick this ball off.
That's Jones.
I'm going to pick this ball off.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4. Carr going to give it to Jones.
Yes.
And
come on, man.
Not finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Damn.
Throw.
Damn it. You. He going for it. He going for it.
Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you
He's
don't
going for it, man. All right.
It makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Just as he was trying to roll out that pocket. I was on your ass.
Football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again to Elliott. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Damn.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And the Raiders have got him. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. That's a step in the right direction defensively here because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
Damn. All right, Queen, another one. Hey, man, I had somebody good to watch. You watching me on the tube. But I had somebody, you said pressure.
On 4th down, on is the punt team sending this.
I'm going nowhere. Oh, yeah, I done had 2 quits. I had 2, my man.
A big kick there.
I pick it off, man. I just like interceptions.
And there'll be time for
I just really like interceptions, but he ain't quit, so I got it. I got it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their
boom!
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission.
I'm on
It's
the book of
halftime.
faces. Hey,
This is
go.
the
I hope you go to
NFL,
Facebook and
and
tell
it's a
me what it looks like.
presentation of EA Sports.
Trying to talk to myself at this point.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
I used to feel guilty. Come on, man. I want to throw it. I want to throw it again. I do. I like picks.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Damn.
Again, it's Elliott. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
I know the speed is
All right.
NFL game, but the key to good
All right.
is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Damn.
On third down, it's Prescott.
All right.
Into a sea of defenders.
I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. That's my fault right there. Blitz stuff. Somebody was open. Got him. Get it. God damn it.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it. Yes. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points.
Why's he going down? Oh, he dropped it. Yeah. At the same damn time. At the same damn time. Oh, I had a Leroy Jenkins moment. I picked one up and took it back to the house. Leroy Jenkins.
Another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
time. Mine. Mine. Mine.
Gives him now 3.
Damn right, mine.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's
I love picking them off.
With the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
I love picking them off.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Yeah. I picked it off, man. Picked it off. Yeah. Mine. I had 4 picks in this game. 4 picks.
High school in Miami, making a nice play.
Yeah. I'm like that. My 3rd game, I'm like that, huh?
And was
superstar. Damn world beater.
Back in Miami, he really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Whee!
They go to Elliott again.
I got the 1st down.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 18-yard line. 50 yards on the ground for him so far. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've got the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
I love all my
As we
interceptions.
say it, I I still get a kick
Which
out
one
of
my
watching
favorite one? The
quarterbacks
next
and
one.
receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
And he'll take it into the end zone for
He
a
gonna
Cowboy
quit.
touchdown.
He gonna quit. He gonna
Ezekiel
quit too.
Elliott,
He
his
gonna quit
second
too.
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys
Damn,
will
I missed.
extend their lead.
It's choppy. Let's fix that. At least it's working. I'll take it if it's working. I'm gonna cut my volume down. Let me switch up the tempo. I need to switch up the tempo. I like my lights too.
Now
Lights
after the
fly.
touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
My lights is fly.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Dude, 4 interceptions. Dude probably feel like he ain't never played before. I don't mean, hey, I just like interceptions, man. The other dude quit when I picked him up like 3 times. He quit. He said, hell no.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Woo, that was almost 5.
From midfield.
Almost 5.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Got sacked, still got the ball off.
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a
Bastard.
confident thrower right now.
All right.
Off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking
It was, I mean, I just want my picks, man. I need my picks.
That completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks
3, I want him. Shoot 3-0 apparently.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. All right, so what we're going to do is put you. Oh, shit.
It's Carr. Complete to Jones.
And pride, it's pride at this point. Pride at this point.
Play there for the Raiders.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team, overall, they haven't done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0.
Damn it, you.
Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here this 4th quarter.
And he missed.
Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Okay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Ball control offense. That's all this is about to be.
Will come out to the 25.
Ball control offense.
He's going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Thanks, Charles Davis, for telling me some shit I already knew. I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Damn, the juke don't work on here. I gotta learn how to spin like my predecessor.
Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Damn it, Jeremy.
From the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
That's my fault. It's not the guy I wanted to throw it to.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game.
I gotta take it back.
2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, it makes sense. Two fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here.
Nah. I wanted to pick, damn it.
But he will not get into the end zone. And
I wanted to pick.
It will remain a 2-score game here in the fourth.
I always want to pick. Ball first.
Following the touchdown.
I told me ball didn't lie. I don't know what that means, but okay.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
I gotta fix that quality, man. Shit look like it's from the 80s, dog.
Gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game.
No! No! What?
Intercepted. Maybe the
all right. I'm about to blow myself up. I can't put the games away. I can't. I'm not gonna say I can't. But damn.
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good coach.
Thank you.
Keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
I threw 1.
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking it's something between the ears.
I think a confidence hit does occur.
All right, Z. Good job. Good job, Z.
But as you and I both know, it's not always just.
Ain't nobody running the wrong damn pattern. That's on his ass.
He
ain't running the damn wrong pattern.
So many different things.
He just didn't get it.
Though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I got 2 TDs.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first.
I gotta do shit. 2-minute warning here. All I gotta do is make him spend them timeouts down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're
I hate that.
Final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Damn, man, what the fuck?
Intercepted.
Damn it. What is going on? I was so hot. All right, whatever.
Right back in this football game. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field,
I got to change that. That shit.
Dude. To intercept passes, their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Now Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
Thank you.
Oh, he lost the football.
Thank you. I got to fix that quality after this. I got to. That quality is bad.
That drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
I'm not that good yet.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott, and he's going to take this
not that
one
good yet.
About the 44-yard line.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Looking deep in the direction of
game, set, match.
The 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 56 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
All right, we're going to fix it after this then. Because that quality is incredibly crappy.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
All right, bombs away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I threw too many picks.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now,
3-0. 3-0.
We'll see what they do in this last sequence.
3-0.
One play has him up
3-0. 3-0. Yo.
Another 1st and 10. Carr to throw.
Damn it, I wanted it. Throw it again.
This one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 45.
Yes, they did.
Turnover, but it will probably only matter to the
statisticians
as this ball game.
I just like taking the ball from people. Offensively, defensively, I'm trying to be 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, You get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time.
That fourth quarter, I gave them that. Could have been worse than that without them picks I threw. All right, let's go finish the game. I don't care about that. Ooh. All right. That was game 3. Really interesting that it's game 3. And we got like 10 games in tonight, man. Like, what the hell? I'm glad he didn't quit. Most people would have quit after third pick. 3-0, baby. Starting at the bottom. 3-0. All right. I got to take a time out, but I got to fix the quality. Broadcast, advanced settings. That's not it. That's not it. I'm not going to find it there. Okay. Let's see. Broadcast. It won't let me do it. 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 It will not. It won't let me do it. Won't let me do it. God damn it. I can't do it. Not this time. Okay. I'm just going to have to work with what I got. All right. And I'm black. 3-0, baby. 3-0, baby. Woo. 3-0, baby. Hold on. Comment it. Thanks. Hello, stream. I wish I had Spotify because I seriously would be playing like my playlist right now. I don't have Spotify. Maybe that'll come around next time. Six picks last game. I'm bragging on myself a little bit. Yeah, I got to toot my own horn while I'm winning because when I'm losing, I want to remember. I want to remember this feeling. Hopefully they don't flag my shit again. Hey, what's up, little person that look like me? What you want? What? All right. Let's see. Did you check? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to do 2 things at one time right now. I'm gonna get back to the game. Let me go ahead and get myself prepared. Got to make sure something's straight first. Got to see probably another hour. All right, let's see if we can. One more. See, if I was trading and I had 1 3 trades for the day, I'm done for the day. Excuse me, but I think I want to keep going. I think I'm gonna keep going. Might not be nobody for me to play right now. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Well, counsel for now. I'll wait a few moments. I'll wait a few moments before I find another opponent. But it's 72,000 people online. You mean to tell me ain't nobody trying to play right now? You know about rolling down in the deep when your feet start hurting and so do your knees. She said it feels like I very first time. Let's see. I blow a bag a day. 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 All right. Seeing done. I should be live still on here pumping up. Oh shit. Shit. I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna echo. I don't need nothing else but you face to come through. Do I get the yeah. Hey. Nice work. Pressure. I don't know what that means, but okay. That's on the screen with me. Never mind. All right, but yeah, I'm on Facebook gaming. What? Get about a week before I start like putting it out there, cause you know, Cowboy Blue. And while we on the subject, let's see. Let me look at my banners. Got to promote, man. You can follow my Instagram on my other stuff. Jeremy Speaks Here. I won't promote it that much on here, but you can follow it. Jeremy Speaks Here, always. Let's see. I'll put that other one back up. All right, now, because that ain't this. Oh, I got another comment. Okay, man. I'm on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Trying to be the man. Like, damn, this nigga gonna get on my TV. I had a Leroy Jenkins earlier in the stream, so yeah, Leroy back. Leroy back. All right, so I got 3 games in. All right, so somebody want to play now. All right, so I don't know how this one's gonna go, but 6 interceptions is pretty good. I'm on Facebook gaming, both every day. And I get to record trading in the morning. Probably at some point I'm gonna need another laptop. At some point, I don't know when. You know, whenever people come through and talk, then I'll be more interactive. Right now, ain't nobody coming through talk. I want another pick, but they probably gonna line me up with somebody who's a little bit more challenging for my skill level because I kind of. Oh God!
We're at the home of the
Oh God, no!
Champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly.
Whatever.
As they get ready to match up.
Slamming 88. BB or 88, I don't know.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one
Off
started.
we go.
Off we go.
Here he comes to save the day.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone
Shimmy,
down
yeah.
to the knee. Maybe
Taking
a
it
yard
along.
shy of there at the 24.
Up internet. God dang. Not now, internet. I'll wait. We back. We live. Okay. We live now. Two live crew.
A first down throw for
I gotta learn how to work these buttons.
That one complete to Elliott. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced.
Probably on another hour.
You're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it. Right.
Damn!
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. And a sack to Fletcher Cox. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down. That's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That was dumb on my part. That was dumb on my part.
Intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Brent Urban there to get him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second down, back to Sanders. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Thank you.
Looking for Watkins,
Thank
and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body
That time
going.
I did.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That time I did.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Oh, stop up the gut.
Easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field. And
Give me that first. Give me that first.
Down, Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
Javon Hargrave there on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front.
2,000 Ravens.
If they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one.
Yeah. I will bore you to death with my offense. I sure will. Nothing flashy, no flips, just fists. You know, I will just punch you right in the mouth. I just don't want them to have the ball ever. I want to get them so mad they quit.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
At the 50.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
No, you can't see what he was
thinking.
thinking.
See what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
No!
And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also
Damn
to
it,
the right
Bobby.
and threw right into it for an interception.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete.
Damn it.
4 yards
Sorry.
on the completion, and it sets
I
up
don't
the
know.
third
Sorry.
down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each side, you see him
Oh,
pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
shite.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 51 yards on the punt there.
Whatever, shut up.
Football with a 1st and 10.
Might be going double overtime, 0. No, I stick with my game plan.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Elliott running right. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Man, get that out quick.
That's complete to
Yeah, quick, boy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And boy, there's that elusiveness on display, spinning forward and able to get 6 yards out of that.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground.
Yeah.
Pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
That was an ugly play, but it worked.
He's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the
Run the ball until, especially on this team, I do not care whether you get mad at me or not. Run the shit out of this ball on this team. Repeatedly.
The heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense.
Your mama didn't expect that much beef up front.
And it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. The give is to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds
This
to
dude
go.
has got to be angry at me right now.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. On the counter, Elliott. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's see if this works.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. On the jet sweep, here's Cooper. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in without
Slow and steady win the race. Why? I will not be bothered by these. Yes, that's how you do it. You take the ball and keep it. I will grind. I will lean on you.
Taking the lead here in the final stages of this first
Damn it.
half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hour and 10. Okay, got a few more. Boom.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He'll get a nice
I can finish strong, man.
run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This dude probably mad at hell at me, right? I ain't get the ball at all.
Return after the and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
I guess wrong on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled
All
in
right.
that first half.
Let's stop this shit.
Ravens always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Tough running, boy. It's a tough running, boy.
Brought down around the 42. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Come on, bro. What you doing? Come on, man.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short.
Yeah, it was on the 609. That's how later than that, but
Convert there on fourth. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right.
yeah, I will continue to run the ball until you are mad at me, and I don't give a shit. Let me serve you up. Let me serve you up. See, you can have it your way.
So after a good run by
Buster.
Zeke, another 1st and 10. This is Lamb on the end around. And some room to maneuver.
Boom.
And he'll take it into the
Boom.
end zone for a Cowboys
CeeDee Lamb, baby.
CeeDee Lamb, 47 yards. And the
CeeDee Lamb,
Cowboys
baby.
push out in front further.
Partner, they had a
CeeDee
good lead as they
Lamb.
went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play
Far
60
from
minutes.
over.
And while this game is
But
far
yeah.
from over, I love their approach.
Now Zerline on
Cool
and
like
the
that.
extra point.
I got to finish. Now, third quarter, he got the ball back.
It's good to make
Okay.
it
So we
14-0.
take the ball back. And I want the ball. I want another interception.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
That's it. Just interceptions. Just as many interceptions as possible.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score.
Yeah, Van Der Esch.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Damn it.
This short
Damn it.
throw caught by Goddard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I did not want him to get that.
Big tight end like this, sometimes
I did not want him to get
bring
that.
him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Yeah, man. Van Der Esch is my tackler.
Sanders.
How many tackles my dude got? It's 3 of them in the book.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 8 coming up. Hurts. It's caught by Sanders.
Damn screenplay. Damn it.
He's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds.
All right, he got a little fight left in him.
Inside the 40.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Hurts throwing to take it in as he's able to find Goddard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big
concentrate now on the goal line. I got quiet, sat up.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
It didn't go with it. All right, whatever.
From 8 yards out, and the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
I want to be brought down inside the 20 because he can't stop the play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock.
Trying to hit that corner.
They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy
no!
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
God damn it, Jeremy.
Turn across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatline. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time. Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I done let this one slip a little bit.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jordan Howard. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Come on, bro. What you doing?
Elliott on for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
I don't have any words right now. I'm more mad at myself than anything.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Okay.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Okay. Make a break time. Come on. Pick the play, bro. Come on.
To throw, Prescott. Able to find Gallup. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the first down, but he's brought down in play.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
All right. Got quiet and everything on the screen.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute
I don't want to go to overtime.
Really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck it. Shoot it down. Up. What happens?
You would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Pollard to return from the end zone.
Go Cowboys.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football.
Oh, no. I thought I was going. I was looking up the field. Looking up the field.
Are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime.
Got through 3 interceptions.
But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during the game, you might craft your play calling to be a little more careful. Not in this case. The green light still on for him.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to me. Shut up.
Good job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there, and they'll force some of those incompletions.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Give me a pick. Give me a pick.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Damn it, Keanu.
That will be incomplete. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot,
overtime
was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Lamb to return it. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
All right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd down and 3. Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now Dak. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Finding Schultz. And now this is going to depend on his spot. And they say he's just short. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st down, Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll go down at the 28. 62 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders.
It's a timeout.
On the edge of the red zone.
All right.
Following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And he got it. The kick is good.
Okay, whatever. I did it to myself. Whatever, blow me. Baloney. Yeah, I did it to myself. I went for it.
A great come from behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start
All right, yeah.
that you can make that comeback. Because
Good game.
Games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize
That's hour 30. Yeah, I played what? 4 games, I think. 3 and 4. I think 4 games is enough for the day. Tomorrow will be a lot more, but I got everything working the way I want it to work. So I guess, yeah, I'm good. Pretty good now. For now. It'll evolve into something more, I'm sure. 5 and 1, 3 and 1, okay. I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna, I'm 4 games in. I played 4 games. I won 3. I'm gonna walk with those victories on my head and give my computer a rest. So, what does that mean? That means that I'm about to stop the broadcast on Twitch and go on about my business and come back tomorrow and do it all over again. The market's open tomorrow. If you want to live trade with me, or not with me, but watch me live trade in my account, join me tomorrow on my Jeremy Speaks Here channel. I'll put that at the bottom right quick. If you're interested, if you come across this and you see this, you can follow me other places. That's where I talk about investing and things of that nature. So follow me there. Outside of that, I think I'm good. yeah, I think I did pretty doggone good. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing to Twitch and close out this stream in the proper fashion. Adios. I catch y'all tomorrow. It's been the Negro Sports League. Peace.